in the 90s, when I used to tell those people and them in Eglinton, I grew up on Eglinton and Oakwood in Toronto, Ontario. I used to tell them, I say, listen, that's in the 90s, eh? I used to say, just now, Eglinton and Oakwood becoming like downtown. And when people say they're going downtown, that means they're going Eglinton and Oakwood. And those people, they used to laugh at me. And I tell them, I say, listen, the government, they want us out of here. They won't get soldiers and police and tell us to move out. What they're going to do? They're going to raise the rent. I tell you, in the 90s, I was telling people that. I say, they're going to raise the rent. Where the poor people that live in Eglinton and all this place and them, they're raising the rent. And they're making where the bad area, where you have lots of people, they're making their cheap. So, like Jane and Finch and stuff, rent cheaper down there. Like Brampton, rent cheaper. Because that's where they want black people to go. All Ajax, Pickering, and those places, they want the black people to go. So they want black people to go in the bush. Poor people go in the bush. All the immigrants go in the bush. They don't want you guys in the city. They don't want you guys in Toronto. So they're making Toronto expensive. And they're making all those places around Toronto cheaper. They don't care if you drive in Toronto to go and shop in their mall. They don't want you around though, but just shop. Come in the mall, go down to Eaton Center, you could go and shop there. They don't care about that. It's there who get the money anyway. They don't want to see you living in the city. The city, they're expensive, and the government don't saying anything. But they're running to be mayor. That's why I'm telling people go and vote Mitzi Hunter. Because those people in them, they're wicked. Look at how they're making Toronto get expensive. Just for the immigrants to get out of here. They want you guys in Pickering, Mississauga, Brampton. They want you guys out of the city. So they're making the city get expensive. That's what they're doing.